Hi, I'm Tim Lass, your Around the Block realtor. I've been around the block a time or two, and I've got some new information to share with you about appreciation rates across price ranges in the valley. I hope you enjoy this information, and I've got a few words to say right at the end.
So what we have here is the chart of the sale price per square foot of all the properties that were sold between $0 and $100,000 for the last 3 years. But if we look at things from just this year, to begin with, uh, in January, we were sitting at an average dollar per square foot of about $45.84. Now it's up to $56.97. Here's the same chart, but only for a different price range. We're going from $100,000 to $200,000 now. If you look at the information from January, you'll find that in January we were at $75.58 a foot, and now we're up at $85.05 a foot. That's a change of about 12%. In other words, it's going to cost you about $10,000 more in that price range for the house that you looked at the beginning of the year. If you bought a house at the beginning of the year, it's worth about $10,000 more now than it was then. Here you see the price changes in homes from $200,000 to $300,000 since the beginning of the year. To begin with, we were looking at $93.90 in January, and now we're up to $108.52 in November. That's a change of about $15,000 per 1,000 feet of home that you want to purchase. So if you wanted to purchase a 2,000-foot home, then that difference is going to be about a $30,000 difference from January until now. For properties valued at $300,000 to $400,000, we've got a change of $113.57 in January to $126.32 today. You might notice that these are a little bit more jagged. That's because fewer properties are sold in this price range, and there's not too many properties sometimes sold in July and October. Those are low months in that price range. So that probably has something to do with the jaggedness. Nevertheless, the general trend is up and continuing to go up. Or per 1,000 feet, that's a change of $13,000. So a 2,000-foot difference will cost you $26,000 more from the beginning of the year to right now.
So a lot of you are probably wondering, why is it that I stopped at 400,000? Well, it's really pretty simple. Above 400,000, the price per square foot gets a little bit unique because you can have small homes on the top of mountains that cost a lot of money and a large home at the bottom of a mountain that doesn't cost nearly as much. So the price per square foot isn't really an indicator of appreciation rates in those price ranges. To kind of wrap things up, we've had appreciation across all price ranges and all types of homes in the valley over the last year. So if you're considering purchasing a property, doing it sooner is probably better than waiting and doing it later. I'm still selling homes for less than it cost to build them when they were brand new, and I think that you're going to see this appreciation continue in some form or another, maybe not as great, but continue to appreciate over the next several years. I hope all's well. I look forward to meeting you someday, and if you want to get in contact with me, my contact information is coming up next. Take care now. Bye-bye.